Hi. Our present president claims ties to the Jewish people through his daughter and granddaughter, who both happen to be Jewish, and that's all very nice. But last week, when there was a protest about the tearing down of the statue of Robert E. Lee in Charlottesville, Virginia, a bunch of white supremacists and neo Nazis converged from all over the country to protest it. Now, my personal feelings, I'll leave the statue alone. Personally, I admire the man, not because he fought for the Confederacy, but because he freed all his slaves, saying that slavery is a moral evil. So I would travel halfway down the country just to pay homage to that statue, which I can't do if it's torn down. So if our president wants to defend the keeping of the statue, then I'll defend our president. Where the president and I part company is where he starts sticking up for that mob of skinheads and tattoo-covered slimeballs who were chanting, "The Jews aren't going to tell us what to do." My answer to that is, when did we ever try to tell you anything? Now, the request to tear down that statue didn't come from the American Zionist Organization or the B'nai B'rith, because if it did, it would have been ignored by all. We don't care what you do in your hometown because we've got our own problems in our own hometown, and we're not even thinking about Charlottesville. So keep our names out of your ignorant mouths, because we are sick and tired of you hate mongers trying to connect everything that's wrong in this world to Judaism. And that's where I split with the president. If he wants to stick up for all of you by saying there were some very fine people in that crowd, then I'll have to ask him, then what were they doing mingling with a bunch of lowlifes saying the Jews aren't going to tell us what to do? No, I cannot defend the president on that count. And I think that standing up for those dirtbags was an act of cowardice on his part. Be careful how you choose your friends, Mr. President, because unlike the rest of us, your actions will go down in history.